Okay, here we are at our Saturday point again, which means it is time for some self love.
Yes.
Now, the other day, Austin and I were talking about the difference between meditation and self love, which really there isn't much of a difference. It's just understanding those subtle nuances and how they are leveraged. And I was telling him, for me, I guess the way that I somewhat place a little differentiation on them is that I leverage meditation as a tool or a technique to bring me deeper into self-love. For me, self-love is that awareness, that internal connection, that passion and knowing of self, where I am stepping away from all that I've been told to be, all that's been given to me, all that I have somehow picked up along the way that really isn't what resonates with me. And I really begin to understand who I am, who I desire to be, and who I am really in many ways becoming along this journey. And meditation is a beautiful tool that I leverage in that because it really helps me clear out all of the noise. It brings me back to my center where I can begin to understand, okay, well, I gathered this along the journey. It wasn't mine originally. It wasn't something that maybe I fully was aware of, or at least in my conscious state wasn't aware of. But now that I'm aware of it, does it resonate with me or doesn't it? And either way is fine. It doesn't make it right or wrong. I just need to understand that. And meditation gives me those quiet moments to begin to understand whether it does or it doesn't.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's such a great tool that we can utilize really anywhere. And, really flowing that self-love is what oozes out of us in everything that we do. The more that we love ourselves, the more that we can spread that love to everything around us. And so using a meditation as a tool to strengthen that self-love, to allow ourselves to not be that pitcher that keeps draining out every time that we give, but use meditation as that tool to really make sure that pitcher is a never-ending pitcher. And so that we can constantly give, but mainly we're still giving to ourselves too. And so we thought it'd be fun. One of the things that we're going to start doing is we have been all over the world, and we're going to be doing some traveling here soon. And there's just places even just around here where we're at. So we're going to start this whole Meditate Anywhere campaign. And this is what we're going to be focusing on. So you'll be able to, where are you going to do your meditative minute, really, is going to be the focus. And so, just taking a moment anywhere you are for yourself as an act of self-love. So if you're in the middle of the grocery store and you just feel like sitting down and meditating, do it. Fine, great. If you're out on a beautiful hike, maybe you're in Camelback Mountain here, and you find this amazing view, 360-degree view of the entire valley, and that just feels like the place for you to really hone in and just soak up all that's around you and just be grateful for the beauty, amazing too. So there's not a place where you can't do it. So it's really just going to be fun for us to just start going out there, and we're going to be using #meditative-minute or @the-meditative-minute, and tag us in those photos. We'd love to see all of them, everything that you guys are doing, all the amazing places you are meditating, and where you're choosing yourself. You're choosing to love yourself in all of these places, making your experience that much better.
Absolutely, because every time we take those moments to truly connect with ourselves in meditation and use that tool to just really show ourselves appreciation, we should be sharing that out with others who are doing the same. That's how we create these amazing moments of oneness and saying, yes, this was my moment, but I choose to share it with all who care to see this moment. And we just share the love. So yes, hashtag Meditative Minute. Let us share those moments with you. And we'll share our moments as well.
Mm-hmm. You never know whose life you could change in that moment. By you choosing yourself, that might inspire someone else to choose themselves too. What an awesome way to live your day.
So share the self-love.
Yes. Thank you for joining us today. And we look forward to seeing all your pictures and all your self-love very soon.
Yes.
Namaste.
Namaste.